Hi, and welcome to
Box Talk.
Oh, you got it out.
I did.
Yeah, good. We are doing this episode.
Who are you?
Ooh. Oh, sorry. I'm Kim,
Oh, Mercy.
and we are on our last night
Boo.
in Costa Rica.
Yes.
And we wanted to do an episode and say hi to you guys and tell you a little bit about our trip.
Our amazing trip.
Our amazing trip.
Yeah.
We are not going to. We're not going to take a whole lot of time. We just want to maybe go over some of the highlights
Yes.
of our trip. So,
Yep.
top 5 highlights. And you know what? It doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
Okay. Number 1, the amazing people that we've met.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
This is pretty much saturated with Canadians. The area that we're staying in is called Los Palmos.
Little Canada.
Los Palmos doesn't mean little Canada. But there is a lot of Canadians here. And we are staying in an Airbnb in Playa de Coco.
Yep.
And it's very nice. And
Beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
And we've had a place to crash and reflect and do all those stuff. But all the people that we've met have been extremely nice.
So nice.
The locals as well. They're very
You
nice.
can
They're
walk down the
accommodating.
street
It's
and safe.
Yeah.
So
So
safe. Yeah.
it's very, very good. So
Yeah.
the complex that we're in is actually right against, you can't see it, but behind us is what they call the green belt.
Yeah.
So we hear the howler monkeys in the morning. So
Yeah.
that has been a treat
Well, when they're far away.
when they're far away.
Yes.
So yeah, so experience number 2. We were chased by monkeys,
We were.
we think.
That's not a good one, but it is
No,
an
it's-
experience.
Funny?
Monkeys are not funny.
Well, I don't know if they would have done anything, but
No,
it
but
was
they were
very
scary. Yeah.
So we took a wrong turn that the Google Maps put us onto when we were going to
Thanks, Google.
Vendera volcano, and it turned into basically a track for a
A
cart.
goat path that turned into a
Iguana.
iguana
Yeah,
path.
lots of rocks,
Yeah.
lots of
Very
very
thin,
narrow.
3 rivers.
Three rivers. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was, by the time we said, okay, this is just getting too bad, we just can't make it up.
Yeah.
The hill, we turned around. Well, we had descended on the way
So
a hill.
hopefully the rental car place doesn't watch this. We did not go through 3 rivers or go through a go path and
Yeah.
go on a path. Just
Yeah, note.
Yes.
We're making this up. So we
Okay,
got,
let's move on to 3.
we got out of the car, and anyway, there was howlers, monkeys,
on each
either
side of us. Yeah.
and the bushes were being beaten. Like there was something in those bushes, and
Yeah.
we ran. We ran.
Could have been a jaguar.
Could have
We
been a
don't know.
jaguar. Okay, number 3.
Zip
Zip
lining.
lining.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like if you get the chance to go zip lining in
Yeah.
an adventure park,
Don't be scared.
don't be scared because they really do a good job of safety.
Absolutely. Yeah.
There was never a point that I didn't feel like I was safe. You
Yeah,
got a
me
helmet
too.
on, and
Yeah.
it was really good.
And you're strapped right in, and you're checked, you're double checked, you're triple
Yep.
checked. Yeah.
we did horseback riding up the hill. So,
And that was Vendera.
and that was Vendera.
Highly recommended.
Adventure park, yeah.
Highly recommended.
They also have hot springs and a
Yes.
water slide, which I will put in a little. When I went down the water slide, so the water slide was 400 meters long. Yes, 400 meters long,
Yeah.
and you basically rode the water down. Halfway, I was like, okay, I can do this. I'm not too bad. So they give you elbow pads. They give you this thing to put on that we all call an adult diaper, so you can slide better.
Yeah, but that was just the girls.
Just
the
the
guys
girls,
didn't
yeah.
need that because they had trunks.
And then a tube, so an inner tube you
Yeah.
put around your waist. So just in case you didn't so you wouldn't hurt yourself. Again, safety.
Safety.
But halfway down, I was like, okay, I'm good. And then I started to speed up
Yeah.
and went through a hole that they put into a tree, and I flipped. and my hands were out like this, and my legs were pointing down to the bottom, and I was going, "Ah!" And the photographer is so nice. They waved to me, bye-bye. It was not, yeah. It was.
I didn't flip, but it was still traumatic.
It was hilarious. Anyway, the hot springs were really cool, and the mud was,
bath.
I really liked the mud.
Yeah.
Oh yes. One of the things that I don't know if we should, I don't know if it, I think it makes the top 5.
What?
Number 4, getting our feet chewed by fish.
The fish spa.
The fish spa.
That was like 3.5.
I really enjoyed that. I thought that was
okay.
fantastic.
It was weird. It was odd. As long as you didn't look at them,
No,
it was okay.
you were looking at them at the end.
At the end, but
Anyway, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2, swimming with
Fishes.
fishes and bobbing.
Yeah.
So we went out yesterday on a boat.
Yeah.
Just the 4 of us and
Which
the
was
captain and
awesome.
our guide, which was
Yeah.
just fantastic.
Yeah.
Just a small boat, and we went and we saw caves and we did snorkeling. But the first place we snorkeled, I saw a dory. I saw
Yes.
all these fish, these
Beautiful
beautiful,
fish.
beautiful
Yeah.
fish,
Yeah.
and there was nobody else around snorkeling.
And it was lovely. We did
It
caves
was just lovely. We looked at caves
and walked up a.
we walked the beach. We swam in the water. We drank some beverages, and
Juice.
had a great beverages, and had a great time. But
Yes.
our number 1 highlight of this trip is swimming with turtles,
Sea turtles.
sea turtles. So
Huge sea turtles.
if you can imagine, you've seen on TV or you've gone to an aquarium, and these turtles are huge, huge,
Yeah.
huge. Well, we were swimming with them
Yep. We
in the
were
Pacific-
this far away from them.
in the Pacific Ocean,
Yeah.
snorkeling and watching turtles feed on vegetation
Yeah.
that had been grown by algae. Well, vegetation was algae.
Yeah.
Where the coral had died. And there was a section, and you could see the section because they kind of marked it off, I think in protection.
They did. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, by these markers. And we actually watched this many huge turtles just tear the vegetation off and chew it.
Yeah.
And they didn't care. We were very
Well, we didn't
respectful.
touch them, so
We
yes.
didn't touch them.
Yeah.
We didn't move around a lot. We didn't want to spook them. But I mean, there was one that just swam past my face. It was just, it was amazing.
Now, honorable mentions was the weather. It was beautiful every day.
Weather was fantastic.
Yeah, and the food was decent.
Was decent. Was
Yeah.
good.
The
Traffic-
company.
Traffic is crazy.
Oh yeah, traffic does
Crazy.
not make the list.
And if you've been to the Dominican, it's not as bad as the Dominican, but close.
Yeah, but even we had so many laughs.
Oh yes, belly laughs.
To Chris's short shorts and
Yes.
metallic shirt,
Metallic shirt. So picture this: if you know Chris,
sparkly shirt.
sparkly short shirt with go-go pants.
To small garbage bags.
Small garbage bags.
Anyway,
You'd have to
it's-
be there.
it's
But
been a
anyway,
great time.
we did have a great time, and yes, the company was wonderful.
Definitely.
It was very. We all got along. I don't think there was one. I don't think we
Nope.
had
Didn't
any.
grumble at all.
We didn't grumble at all.
No grumbling.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great, and we're gonna do another trip very, very soon.
Very soon.
Anyway,
We're gonna cut it off right now.
We're gonna cut it off right now.
Shout out to Serena's Scuba Diving.
Shout out to Serena's Scuba Diving and Scott
Scott
Jackson.
who is our guide,
Wonderful.
and he was fantastic.
Yep.
So if you come down to the Pacific side of Costa Rica and you're in Playas del Coco,
Yep.
look up, or even if you're like along that kind of coast, look up Serena's Diving.
Totally worth it.
Sirenas.
Yep.
Yeah, very, very good. So we'll see you in a week or so.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and share.